Good morning, my lovelies. How are you today? So today I'm drawn to my Mystic Forest and my Angel's Wisdom decks. So let's have a look at what we have. Okay, so let's have a look. Drawn to these ones first. So let's see what message we have today for the collective. Now, as usual, if this resonates with you, it is for you. If it does not, then it is not. But maybe there are other readings that will show up. And if you could like and subscribe, I would truly appreciate that. So, let's see what we need to know today. Oh, that was a biggie. Ooh. So, okay. Somebody is in a place where they have been through hell. And especially if you're drawn to my channel, then you would definitely be on a healing journey. And this is saying that it's so easy for us to get caught up in, if you've ever watched the series Lucifer, it's he calls them hell loops. And it's like a trauma loop, but it's a really good thing because it is a hell loop. We're going round and round in our own hell loops. Excuse me. And what we do is we get very used to suffering. We get used to having problems. We get used to, and we think it's normal. We think it's, because it's been so long, we get trapped in this point of, there's quite a few here. I don't know, I feel drawn to all of them. So I'm going to put them all out. That feels like it from that pack. So, we get so stuck in this, it's like a pattern that we keep repeating. And quite often, it's like the saying, you can't see the wood for the trees. It's like when you get caught in a hell loop, quite often you can't even see you're in it. And what we do is when we've been victims as children, we become so used to being a victim that we actually just think that everything that's happened to us is normal. But a lot of what you're doing is trauma response. And you're like, that's just who I am. It's not who you are. The majority of the things that you do came from a trauma response. So if you're really, really helpful to people and you're meeting people's needs and you're running around after people and, you know, sort of this people-pleasing doormat kind of energy, this is trauma response. If you're procrastinating, trauma response. If you get overwhelmed easily, trauma response. If you rush to be the person that does everything, if you're like, oh, there's only me, like nobody else can do it right, it's only me, even that's trauma response. Everything's trauma responses. So it's really taking a look at your life and seeing what you have going on. Where are you playing out your wounds again and again and again? And the thing is, what you have to realize is on this journey of healing that you don't have to live like that anymore. We so deeply are in this groove of, I need to suffer, I need to have problems, I need to be in pain, I need to everything. You don't understand what I went through. But the thing is, when you stop for a minute and just go, do I still need to feel that way? Do I still need to continue suffering? Do I still need to continue having drama and chaos around me? Do I still need to put myself into people's lives who treat me like less than dog poop, you know? And the answer is no, you don't. You're a grown-up now. You don't have to. You can decide who you want to be friends with. You can decide who you want to be in a relationship with. You can decide where you want to live. You can decide what job you do. You can decide what money you have. It's like it's stepping out. If you want a life of peace, then you can have it. It's just making a decision that you can have it. And not letting anything that doesn't involve peace into your life. If chaos and drama comes in, no thank you. Off you go. And it's working within yourself. It's finding yourself. It's like knowing who you are. And it's like, as a child, you were very, very badly hurt, traumatized in many, many ways. And, you know, this is the broken side of you that felt so hurt. And what's happened is you have created a persona that is your savior. So you are saving yourself. You have pushed yourself in a corner and said, I will save you. And you've become the person you needed when you were a kid. But the problem is when we push the littlers into the corner, we actually become the guard to the prisoner. And we're not protecting ourselves anymore. We're actually hurting ourselves, which is where self-sabotage comes in, victim mentality, hurting ourselves. It's no low self-esteem, low self-love. All of this comes from that. And when you can sit there and say, okay, I do have this little child in there, but now I need to rise this child up next to me so that I still have that childlike stuff in me. I still have the joy. I still have the love. I still have the happiness. I still have the innocence. It's still all there. But there's two parts of you. So this second part is now coming to you and going, okay, I'll keep you safe. You be you and I'll keep you safe. But I'm not going to sit you in a corner and put you in a cage to make you safe, because that's actually hurting you. So it's working out, what are you passionate about? What do you love? If you love drawing, go draw. I'm not saying give up your job to go do it, because obviously we need money too. But that's the other thing. It's seeing both sides of the coin. You need to have this creativity, this beauty, this innocence, this happiness, this joy, this peace. But you also need to protect yourself. So it's not getting rid of that side of you to bring that side back, or not having that side to keep that side. It's about having both. It's about integrating them into each other. And it's working out where you need to go to do that. How can I do that? A lot of people have been through, especially females, have been through some very bad things when they're younger, in an over 18s kind of way. And the thing is, a lot of them, especially when they were younger, a lot younger than that. So what we tend to do is we go in ourselves, or we say, I'm going to go out there and I'm just going to open myself up to everybody, because then, I'm not going to worry about it. I can't get hurt like that. But we're still hurting ourselves. So, and some people just cut themselves off completely and say, never again. I'm never going to actually go out. I'm going to dress, they get agoraphobia. They get lots of different things. There's so much stuff that you can do to yourself to protect, that's protecting you. It's not a bad thing. Self-sabotage actually is just you protecting yourself against the thing that you think is going to hurt you. But it's taking the time to look at how you're acting. Look at what's going on in your life. Look at how you react in stuff. If you realize maybe you're overweight, okay, one of the biggest things you find with people that have been abused in that particular type of way, over 18 style, is that they will put a lot of weight on. And this is a protective thing. But what you have to teach yourself is that it's okay to lose weight, but your boundaries have to be really high. You have to say, okay, how can I change the way I act? So maybe you wear very short clothes. Now, not there's anything wrong with this at all, but I'm saying if you've been through this, it's probably not what you want to do. So you can actually say, okay, what I'm actually going to do is maybe wear different clothes. Maybe I'm going to dress differently. Maybe I'm going to act differently. Maybe I'm not going to go out on my own anymore. Maybe I'm not going to put myself at risk in those ways. So it's really looking at your own behavior and how you can tweak it to be the way you want to be, but also to protect yourself still, but without destroying yourself in the process. And this is what we tend to do. So because life is a gift, it really is a gift. And we're missing out on it because part of us is stuck in this cage and can't get free. And you, whoever this is watching this, you have got a new chapter coming. You're like, it's time for you to really make your mark on the world. And the way you do that is by it's bringing it back to you. It's knowing who you are and integrating all those parts of you back into you. About loving every part of you and using it to make your life better. Because what we tend to do is go, oh, this bit's broken, this bit's awful, this bit's terrible, all of those bits put together make you the most beautiful version of you that you can be. And when you can see yourself in that light, instead of seeing yourself in a brokenness and traumatized, which yes, you are, you have been. And now it's the time to see that all of those bits put together actually make you the most unique, beautiful, amazing person that ever walked the earth. And it's like, just keep moving forwards, loving yourself, work out who you really are. What are you capable of? Who are you? Like, what did you, everybody's been through something. And it's all meant to be like that. And it's like, as much as that's horrible to hear, it is, because it's the way it is, because you're meant to be that person. You're meant to do the thing. Everything that's happened to you has brought you to a space where you are now in this healing energy. But when you can start to relax, when you start to learn how to use all of the different parts of you and put them together into this whole you, because all of those bits of you are you, they all make up you. But what happens is we push them away and go, well, I'm okay with that, but not that. But all of those things make up this beautiful you. Like I said, it's like, I don't remember what it's called, but in Japanese, when they break a pot, they put it with gold glue and fix it back together to make it more beautiful. And this is what's happened to you. It's like you've been broken apart. And then now on your healing journey, as you start to love yourself and you start to relax and you take care of yourself and you go inwards, you start to find this serenity within yourself, because you're starting to bring all the parts of you back together and saying, okay, I accept that. I love that. I accept that. I love that. That kept me safe. Because quite often we look at ourselves and say, oh my God, I hate that about me. And I hate those things. Kept you safe. You know, that survival version of you kept you safe. And okay, it might not be doing you justice now. It might be really causing you a lot of damage and heartache now, even more so than, you know, the original stuff, because it's like now a long time before, you know, with a lot of you. Obviously with some of you it isn't, it's very, very recent. But it's like you need to take all of those parts of you and integrate them all fully into you so that you can work from a space of all of it. It's like all of it together, because you became the person you needed. So that real little you in there, the inner child, can actually be released now, because you've got the person that's going to protect you. You are the person that's going to protect you. You are the person that's going to take care of you. You are the person that's going to raise you up. You are the person that's going to save you. You know, you are the person that is going to bring you the life that you want. You are the most amazing person in your own life. But when we've been hurt and abused and traumatized, we can't see that. We want someone else to come and help us. We're like, I'm so lonely, I'm so lost. But that's because you lost yourself. You separated yourself, you fragmented yourself, you put yourself off in different directions. And when you bring yourself back together, you just suddenly realize how amazing you are. And look, wow, serenity, peace, self-care, love. All of this comes into play because all of a sudden you start to realize how just freaking amazing you are. Like how beautiful you are. And even with all of those broken parts of you, when you stick them back together and you put it in gold and you have it all together, it's so beautiful. And I hope that you can see that one day, the way that I see you. And this is me telling you now, that's how I see you. You are so beautiful. You have so much light emanating from you. And yes, is there darkness? Yes, of course there's darkness. But the darkness is what makes your light so bright and makes it so beautiful. It's all the shadows. And, you know, it's like if you look at a drawing that someone's done in pencil with all the different shades and the darks and the lights and the whites and the blacks, and it's all mixed in together. It's beautiful. It makes something gorgeous. And that's you. That's how beautiful you are. And I will tell you this every day if you want me to. Literally, I will. You are so beautiful. You're amazing. And I want you to believe that. I want you to sit with yourself and just believe it. Really believe it. Look at yourself in the mirror and see the beautiful person that you are because of what you've been through, in spite of what you've been through. All of it together, everything that you've done has made you, you. And this world needs you. It needs you exactly the way you are. It needs you. And when you stand in your own power and sovereignty as you, all of you, the unique, gorgeous being that you are, wow. That's when the world takes notice, because it sees this gorgeous thing right in front of it. So stop dimming your light. It's time to believe in yourself. Okay, my loves, have a beautiful day. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you soon.